Hello. It's been a bit. Should have been streaming a couple days ago, but hey. What you gotta do? I'll even get it over here. Pull that off your guys' sight lines. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to play yet, guys. I guess we have to figure that out partially. And what we're doing, we got an entire Steam library to choose from, ranging from Civ V, Beyond Earth, Rebellion, Resistance of Solar Empire, which is actually good. I think no, this is the unmodded version. I meant my other two laptops. I have modded like all hell. I got, what do you call it? I have Sins of a Galactic Empire and then Sins of the Prophets on two separate laptops. I'm not sure if I'm gonna mod this Sins yet. Space Engineers, just actually considering just screwing around in today, but we're not sure. Yeah, Age of Mythology. Never use it. I'm actually thinking of streaming Endless Legend one of these days. So I got all the DLC. I got a couple friends that I play with it frequently. So, yeah. Actually, not. I think I know what to do. We're gonna do one thing quickly first, and we're gonna kind of pour it over to something else. Because right now, we have. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. We will figure that out later. But right now, I gotta plop back on into Minecraft. Multi-MC again, kids. I use it frequently. It's actually not that bad. Ha! I played it for one day. 14 hours and 15 minutes. Whoa. Like I play frequently. That looks inaccurate. But meh. Yeah, so this is actually a slightly modified version of the pack from the one that I actually used server side. This is one I've plopped some other mods in for the sole usage of... Oh, this popped up. I'm not using ISM right now. We will minimize it though. That's just going to go over to my other monitor. what were the mods? It's ISM. Because like, I do actually have a couple mods. I'm using. You just saw the instant. The instant. What the fuck was the name of it? I'm sorry, excuse me. Instant structures mod. I always forget that. Alright. Okay, which one was it? It's not this world. It's like the... So, basically what I'm doing, because this is actually the server world. The server's down right now while I'm doing all of this. I mean, I might put it back up just without it and just not go on until I've finished all of this. Because I'm still installing all of my... Ooh, what's that? I'm just installing a bunch of structures. And... Oh. Site world lag. Yeah, I am in the nether, as you can see. That's the wrong... which way is it going? To the bridge. I was going this way, that's why. Oh, it got reset. 5. Bridge length is maxed. I do not want cobblestone, I want smooth andesite. Haha! You see, I'm installing the nether highway. At least part of it. Because the goal of this highway that I'm installing right now is to kind of make they don't follow like the set like actual like axis. They're not right on the perfect axes of nether, but they all run from the spawn portal, which if you know your location in nether, you'll be able to get to the bridges, the highways, and then use them down the road. I'm installing this. It runs. Reason I'm not doing it on the server up is because I'm not sure if it'll cause crashing or severe lag. Which is why it's only this like this. Once I'm done with it, I'm gonna clear my inventory of all of the mod stuff from these mods, so I can port. Just snag the world, plop it up on the server. Build. And yes, I do have a speed boost on right now, so I can build this faster. Oh, and this is actually sizable. Magmus Ocean. And mainly because I'm doing this is because with the mod active, it will... Well, as you can see, it just clears the terrain quickly. I have it set to max length, which is 75 blocks. And I like it because it goes so quickly. This is a massive deposit basalt. I think... Okay, the deepening gate is 2,000 meters that way. Spawn gate's about 1,000. That's... good distance. I'll end the highway here. If anyone needs to continue the highway, you can just plop right on. Now this is why I have a speed bonus. So I can slither on down. Actually, I'm going to be edgy for a minute. I want to see if these work in... Go to vehicles. This like highway is too narrow for most vehicles. I can't remember if there is a motorcycle. There should be one, but like I don't have. Ah, haha, right there. Yellow red, a German motorcycle. I actually need fuel. Oh, I am glitched out. Severely. Looks like the motorcycle's the best. Fine, I'll just zip along. I think I give myself like speed 20 or something. I had speed 99 on for a while, but I turned it down because I was moving too fast. Like so fast that even that stopping was difficult. As you can see, I've been this way pretty far. Highway is one of my, if I do say so myself, one of my proudest creations. There we are. Welcome to another highway to the junction. This runs actually to the deepening gate, and the deepening gate is another massive nether portal right outside of my actual fortifications for reasons. This run just runs all the way down that way. Spawn portal. This over here is from the same mod that I'm using here. That's an advanced horse stable. As it just, you can house horses in it, or, stick really anything at all you want in it. Oh. You could even house motorcycles, garages, and stuff out here. I'm going to kind of leave this whole installation in. People could expand on it, put more stuff. Make it fancier. We are actually, though, we are going to take this bridge back over the Nether Sea and build another extension of the network. So there are actually quite a few dungeons that spawned here. This one right there, like the whole spawn network actually has a big one built all over it. I'm sure I'll eventually show you guys some of the modifications that have been done to the Nether proper, or not the Nether, to, well, Helm's Deep, which it's not exactly. Whoa, we're glitching. It's not exactly the Helm's Deep from mythology. Not mythology, what am I saying? From Lord of the Rings. But it is the Deep. It's my primary keep on this world. Oh. Add the source block. Build. There's no longer a source block. So, haha, I win. So I do not actually know how this will work server side. I don't want it to crash, so we're just doing maintenance on it my side. Made it high enough that a horse can run down pretty easily. Unfortunately, it appears some of the Flan's vehicles don't work when spawned in the tunnels, which is kind of to be expected. So not a big loss there, but I would still, you know, advise construction. This is actually going to be just the first one. These are going to be part of what will be called, what in time I intend to call just the dimensional highways. Because I intend to put spawn portals for most of the dimensions out, and then from it, either from the spawn portal, I'll find the 0, on the world with some path from the spawn portal to it, and then just run highways. So that pretty much everything can reach the nether. Or, well, so it's easier to navigate the nether highways, or the dimensional highways. Good. So, like, right now, as you can kind of see, we are just running down. So regardless of the terrain, the highways go. And they just kind of run on forever. And I'm only putting these, like, the reason I'm kind of doing it this way is this way you can kind of tell what ones are spawn built, or were built by me, and which ones were later added on to by players. Because I would assume players won't be using this frickin' much andesite. Probably a lot of, you know, a lot of basalt is pretty common here, so you might use a lot of basalt, a lot of cobble, smooth stone, wood, all that stuff. Without this kind of setup either. And I'm not really concerned too much about ores because there's still plenty in the dimension. You guys can get pretty good there with ores and stuff. You don't really need to have every deposit. So I'm kind of ignoring them and just building the road. And then you're going to find occasionally, you know, there's another fortress. But the road stops for nothing. The highway will not falter. Unfortunately, I can't replace the torches on these with interdiction torches, so these bridges will have mobs spawning. A little kind of nasty buggers. But that's fine. Nothing to worry about there. The highway continues on evermore. Now, ideally, I'm not going to stop the highway over a nether ocean. I'm going to run it through a break. Hopefully find kind of like a really nice spot to stop it like we did with the other highway. I collect a lot of mushrooms running this. Yep. We're kind of exiting a good spot. It appears there is some sort of nether ocean ahead. Or a small one. Back into the caves. Back. Tunneling through the earth. And because of it, it's actually, no, it's not quite exact. You can kind of tell where two bridges are fused because there's a narrower spot number of glass panes between two torches. Because the bridge starts with a torch, it doesn't quite end with one. And like you can build, ideally you can also kind of tear holes all over the bridges. Connect wherever you want. You don't need to wait until it's the end of the highway. You can kind of just plop it wherever. You know, imagine how long this project would have taken had I not done it with the prefab mod. Like, imagine how long it would have taken to build the Nether Highway otherwise. Taken a while. Taken a lot of time and a lot of resources. Instead, I'm just insta-building. Which is pretty nice. Build. So ideally we want to find a good spot to stop a highway, which looks like it's right here. Woohoo! Like, we're just using smooth andesite the whole time because it's easier to build. 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 Is that kind of connected? Lay it out more. Give a decent sized platform to build a small kingdom on it. Which kind of go build a small kingdom of isolation out here. Oh yeah, I mean, built in the Nether. What'd you expect? Oh yeah, there's new blocks called Nether Smokers. That's quark, and they'll just kind of spit those pillars of black smoke up. They are actually very useful. Snag one. I think you have to put them under lava. I don't remember. No, you don't. So these guys are actually pretty nice, pretty useful in multiple places. So let's actually put Nether portal here and find out where we are. Where our location? Okay, I think this is actually farthest I've ever been. Oh yeah, this is farther than any other one's ever been. Any of my other Nether portals or Nether highways have gone out. Let's see what the terrain is like where we spawn out, and I'll build another way station. Because we are in the Nether Highway. Oh, no. We're underground. I hate it when these spawn open underground. Nope, double tall grass. So, reasonably. Hopefully we are actually near the surface, so. Or X negative 33, kids. We were actually at Y 32. Looks like we are tunneling our way out. Because of how this works, we're just gonna put stairs in. Andesite. 9 wide, 9 high. Build. And apparently, it doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Shucks. So now there's just a large andesite staircase with no purpose at all right there. Woohoo. Well, there's some lead. You have to build a way out. Which looks like I will be putting in after we get to the surface. Right here. What is this, Savannah? cool. Okay, it's down. Not actually that far down. I can still see a light source from it. So, there is unique structure I can use here. Prefab. There is the mine shaft. Mine shaft entrance. One of those will actually get us drops. Should be able to reach the portal below. So I just need to make sure I'm not going to hit it. The portal's down that way. Slop on back up. Okay, so we do need to get... I want to get it perfect. Preview. Okay, so we got the whole. I need to move the whole structure back one. Preview. Alright, perfecto. Build. Haha. There. Mine entrance actually comes pre-installed. Not be excited. Or did it? We were actually now below. Where is the... Why did it spawn the whole thing? Okay, this is not what I expected it to do, guys. Where should be at? It better not have deleted another portal. If it did, I will be angry. Mainly, I just gotta figure out where it just went. Oh, that's oil. So, go to map. Oh, nope, we're on map. J. Vertical chunk. Vertical chunk. Okay, so it should be in the next vertical chunk below us. It's over here. Punch through that way. And about 2 blocks that way. You get up. Vertical chunk. Okay. Where is it? I'm actually kind of pissed right now because I can't seem to find my nether portal. Wait, so where am I on? I would say it's the full vertical chunk, so it could be up or down, yeah, in either direction. in it. Does it... So this trunk, is vertical trunk line Y16 to Y31. I in the Y22. So why is this not showing up? What is going on? Oh. This is on. Oh. What's this? Oh, it's up here. Y31. Oh, I'm too low. Ha. That's why it's not showing up. There we go. Punched right through. There we go. Take a waystone. Would be nice there. Let's waystone. Not the infinite minus. We'll take this edge. We'll use waystone. Mine. Another extreme. Alrighty. We've reached the end of another highway. Pretty nice terrain, if I do say so myself. I like this place. You know, I should, instead of exploring, utilizing, you know, other things going on in the surface world, I should have just gone to the nether. It took me forever to reach Y10,000, and now I'm at X negative 33,000. It's considerably further away. And very nice terrain gen too. Oh hey, it's the village. Should activate that. I don't actually know how to use Totemic, so somebody who does will have to use these. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, villages now come with pre-spawned waystones. So you can now come out to the Cannon Desert, which is not actually that far from the farthest reach of the new nether portal that I have just installed, which is on the other side of this freakishly tall mountain. This is actually really nice fortress terrain. You could build something underneath this mountain, so it's pretty solid. So any missiles have to actually punch through the mountain itself to reach it. This is a very good fortified location. don't even know what this does. It'll probably crash the game the moment I plop it, so let's find out. Hey. Nope, doesn't do anything. Well, there were paper lanterns. Nope. There it is. There's actually a paper lantern right there. We will name this Castle Rock. Or nah. We'll put the Waystone at its peak. This shall be Soul Mountain. No. That's not epic enough. There we go, Fortress Mountain. I can't tell if this was like some error in chunk gen or just the regular world gen at work. I honestly can't tell you. Alright, we are actually going to go plop back into the Nether and make our way out to the next vault. There's actually a really nice world gen out here too. This is a really nice copse of trees. So this is actually like a really nice place. I might actually build something out here. Or I will. You know, I will build something out here. Right out here. Right in this area right here. Don't build something. Yeah, so I'm using such a bunch of spawn world stuff. World gen stuff, I could actually plop something right here. Oh, like castle structure too. Let's do it. I believe I can just use this, which opens this, I believe. Place a structure. Structure. Should we build the temples, castles? All that good stuff. Alright, let's put a castle down. Actually, where's this one? Okay, so my present location, facing that way, is west. So, my X. Then Z is that way. X is the yep. Okay. dear. Whew. Slowly placing in, kids. Slowly. What are you thinking? I wish I could, Doc. I wish I could. He just excitedly said you can build, asked if I can build Dyson spheres. Alrighty. Oh. It appears we're going in. Let's see if this crashed the game. No? Should have spawned something in right here. Something big. Like there should be an entire frickin' port city right here. Why isn't there? Title. Why is it not spawning in? Am I having issues? Like it's supposed to have spawned right on this coast. Why did it not? Did Y not function right? Because if it was a Y issue, I mean I've had issues with Ys before. Things don't spawn accordingly. What are you? Oh, an anti-skeleton. This is an entire tomb. Oh guys, found a tomb. Now I have to switch to spectator. Okay, so it appears it just didn't spawn at all. There's actually, here's bedrock. Bedrock. It appears the whole structure just didn't spawn period, which is annoying. I don't like it when, oh hey, that's a big boy. Real big boy. I guess it just didn't work. Hey. I mean, I could try it again. See if that'll work. Put it right here. Instead of that, we're going to place the Mayan temple instead. Wait a second. What if we type in ISM? What do we get? Oh, ha! I don't have the right tool, that's why. Place. Come on, don't break the game. Yeah, I broke it. Let's go see what's going on over here. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, so in the meantime, whoa, that dropped pretty quick. Yeah, I may have to quit the game and reopen. Ha, ha, ha. Love it when that happens. Alrighty, on this. There it is. Mark log. I can kill it from. Let me see. Kill. Let's relaunch. Let us see if we broke the game. As this is actually one of my favorite things about this LTMC is it has the whole, you know, runs through all, gives you all the loading information, all the load code that this normally doesn't give, that Forge would not normally give you. Which lets you just kind of stream back, or scroll back, find everything. So yeah, it's kind of quiet right now. I kind of don't have my usual stuff up right now. Single player. Let's try the selected world. Let's see if it broke the game. It broke the world, my dudes. No pyramid. It appears that the ISM mod does not work. Unless I have to fly and let the trunk unload, then come back and have it reload. Let's find out if that's how I have to do. Oh. That's a lag spike. So it didn't unload the tile. I want a place of that. Hey, crystal cave that's exposed to the surface. These are not very common, the exposed ones, but they are pretty cool looking. Like, why is it not moving? I think these ships doesn't. There has to be something going wrong somewhere in the conflict. Okay, so Y is 64. So, 9 tentacles should be. 9 tentacles should be easy. Yeah. There's a position. Okay. It appears we are not. Like, I'm not. Wait, much. So it is, according to this, it's placing. Okay. Nope, looks like it's not going in. That's alright. Figure out some other day. So what should we play, guys? I kind of want to play Branch Meat and Carter, but maybe not today. Okay, hold on, turned. 7 o'clock, you did say. No, let's play Civ 6. Civ 4. Oh, whoa, hey. That's not the monitor you guys should be seeing. Like, you guys should not be seeing that. What's going on? I'm not good touch anything. Ooh. Okay. I've never actually had a game do this to me before. Oh. Oh. Hey. What is going on? Man, are we having some issues? I've never had a game do this to me before, ever. Like, I do not know what it looks like for you guys. So it's flickering between the normal setup and then zoomed in. Okay, so you guys aren't seeing the ridiculous black borders. Okay, I am actually going to pause the stream if I can. Oh. This isn't working. Oh. Oh. Ah.